right, moving on. Bible time. It's Bible time. Ungroup. Bible. All right, we're on Genesis chapter 36. It's a relatively short chapter, so let's lock in. All right. Esau's descendants. This is the account of the family line of Esau, that is Edom. Edom. I don't know how to pronounce it in English. I just know the Hebrew. Esau took his wife from the women of Canaan. Ada, the daughter of Elon the Hittite. Oholibama, the daughter of Anah, the granddaughter of Zibeon and Hivite. Also Basemath, daughter of Ishmael and sister of Nebaioth. Ada bore Eliphaz to Esau. Basemath bore Reuel, and Oholibama bore Jeush, Jalam, and Korah. Epic foreshadowing on Eliphaz. Keep his name in mind. That dude shows up again. That dude does show up again. He is the grandfather of Amalek. Might sound familiar. Anyway, Esau took his wives and his sons and his daughters, all the members of his household, as well as the livestock, all the other mammals, and all the goods that he acquired in Canaan, and moved them to land some distance from his brother Jacob. Their possessions were too great for them to remain together, and the land that they were staying could not support both of them because of their livestock. So Esau, that is Edom, settled in the hill country of Seir. This is the account of the family line of Esau, the father of the Edomites, the hill country of Seir. These are the names of Esau's son. Eliphaz, the son of Esau's wife Ada, and Reuel, the son of Esau's wife Basemath. The sons of Eliphaz. All right, keep it. Remember, guys. Tamam, Omar, Zepho, Gatam, Kenaz. Esau's son Eliphaz also had a concubine named Tina, who bore him Amalek. I told you. This guy comes up a few more times. Yeah, that dude's grandkids are pretty diabolical. We'll see. It's his grandson, not his great-grandson. These are the grandsons of Esau's wife Ada, the sons of Reuel, Nahath, Zerah, Shammah, Mizah. These are the grandsons of Esau's wife Basemath, the sons of Esau's wife Oholibama, the daughters of Anah and the granddaughter of Zibeon, whom she bore to Esau, Jeush, Jalam, Korah. These were the chiefs among Esau's descendants, the sons of Eliphaz, the firstborn of Esau, chiefs Tamam, Omar, Zepho, Kenaz, Korah, Gatam, Amalek. Woo! These were the chiefs descended from Eliphaz and Edom. They were the grandsons of Ada. These are the sons of Esau's son Reuel. Chiefs Naha, Zerah, Shammah, Mizah. They were the chiefs descendants of Reuel and Edom. They are the grandsons of Esau's wife Basemath. The sons of Esau's wife Oholibama. Chiefs Jeush, Jalam, Korah. They were the chiefs descended from Esau's wife Oholibama, daughter of Anah. These were the sons of Esau, that is Edom, and these were their chiefs. There was the sons of Seir the Horite, who were living in the region. Lotan, Shobal, Zibon, Anah, Dinor, Ezer, Dishan. The sons of Seir and Edom were Horite chiefs. All right. The sons of Lotan, Hori, Homan. Timaz was Lotan's sister. The sons of Shobal, Alvan, Manahath, Ebal, Shepho, Onam. Sons of Zibeon, Anah, who, this is the Anah who discovered the hot springs in the desert while he was grazing the donkeys with his father Zibeon. All right, pretty interesting. The children of Anah, Dishon, Oholibama, the daughter of Anah, the sons of Dishon, Hamdan, Abal, Ithran, Karan, the sons of Azar, Bilon, Zevan, Akan, the sons of Dishan, Uz, Aran. These were the Horite chiefs. Lotan, Shobal, Zimon, Ida, Dishon, Azar, Dishan. These were the Horite chiefs according to the divisions in the lands of Seir. All right. Before we keep going, you know what? I'll say it at the end of the chapter, because this whole chapter is kind of like this. The rulers of Edom. These were the kings who reigned in Edom before any Israelite king reigned. There were 10 of them. Epic foreshadowing. Bela the son of Beor came from Edom. His city was the city of Dinhabah. When Bela died, Joab, son of Zerah from Bozrah, succeeded him as king. When Joab died, Husham from the land of the Temanites succeeded him as king. When Husham died, Hadad, the son of Bechad, who defeated Midian, the country of Moab. Epic foreshadowing, by the way. This happens about a few hundred years later. Succeeded him as king. The city was named Avith. When Hadad died, Shamlah the Maskarah succeeded him as king. When Shamlah died, Shaul from Rehoboth on the river succeeded him as king. Rehoboth, by the way, is an actual city today in Israel. It's a city, we know where that is. When Shaul died, Baal-Hanan, the son of Akbor, succeeded him as king. When Baal-Hanan, the son of Akbor, died, Hadad succeeded him as king. His city was named Pau, and his wife's name was Mehetabel, the daughter of Matrid, the daughter of Mazahab. These were the chiefs of the descendants of Esau from name, according to their clans and regions. Tima, Alva, Jepheth, Oholibama, Ela, Pinon, Kinos, Tamar, Mizbar, Magdiel, and Iram. These were the chiefs of Edom, according to their settlements in the lands they occupied. This is the family land of Esau, the father of the Edomites. This entire chapter is diabolical. Diabolical! That's what I have to say. Now, there's an obvious question. Why? do we have this chapter in the Bible? It is such an obvious question, man. Why do we have this chapter here? Think about it. God, this is the word of God, okay? And we have a whole chapter dedicated to these people that quite literally we don't really care about. Like, why do we need this? So, according to the Zohar, which is, Jewish mystical Kabbalah thing, these 10 sons of, these 10 kings of Edom, through the 10 generations are representative of a whole lot of really interesting mystical things, and there's like whole lots of calculations, and we need this lineage to actually calculate certain years, as you're going to see later in the book of Joshua. We're going to calculate exactly how the timeline lines up with these 10 kings. So essentially, this is lore that's there to buff out the world building. So essentially, this is going to make every other bit of the Bible click into place. And according to certain interesting potential mystical sources, there is something to it. Like these 10 kings are like the sources of and the enemies of the Israelites and stuff like that. But anyway, I don't know. It's just interesting, all in all, that God cared enough to actually put all this in there. There was kangs, is what I'm trying to say. There was kangs. So anyway, that was chapter 36. Next time, chapter 37, and I think then we finally get into the story of Joseph. I think Joseph's dreams. Yeah, chapter 37 is awesome. We'll see you in the next one. Alrighty.